Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. I trust you guys had a wonderful week last week and were able to kind of navigate the energies of the eclipse a little easier since it was mostly a release, bringing back memories of things we're rehashing so that we can release them to the universe, to the angels, to the energies so that they can take them away, dissipate them from our lives so that we know that we have grown. We have felt like we have gotten past a lot of major reckonings in our lives, where we have seen where we have done some things in the past that we could have done differently, and moving forward into the future, we would like to change some of these things. We would like to release some of the pressures that we have put upon ourselves to do things that perhaps were not in line with our divine life purpose, so they don't seem to materialize, and the more we push, the more we become affected by this energy, the more bogged down we are, and the less we move forward because we're pushing against what we truly need to be doing with ourselves and with our lives, and we need to stop letting others dictate the way that we move forward in life, or their opinions sometimes are they're well meant. They try to help, but not everyone is on the right life path, or not everyone is on the same life path. Not everyone can follow what others have done and achieve what they have achieved because it just isn't in line with yourself. So you have to learn to become in tune with yourself, with what you truly want, with who you truly are on the inside, and then try to manifest that as you move forward in your outer life so that you're happier, so that you start to see the things manifest that you want in your life that make you happy. That make you happy to be taking the time to do them. So as the time passes, you feel you're doing things that are worthwhile. A lot of it has to do with helping others, with doing things that later help others in one way or another. It brings color to their lives somehow. It brings happiness. It brings vision so that they can see, so that they can become inspired by the things that you do as you move forward. As we grow older as well, things tend to change. So the things that were okay or that meant a lot to us when we were younger perhaps are a little different now because we have to change along with the times. As we grow older, we need to change. We need to tweak some of those things that we did do, some of the ways that we did act, some of the partnerships that were all right at the time because we were learning lessons may not match up with us now. So we need to learn to change as we move forward, okay? And listen to our own counsel sometimes. We can unite with others in order to get projects done or to move forward in life, but we must always listen to our own counsel, which is one of the messages that were channeled for this week. Unity was one of them. So we must, as we move forward this week, spend time with others, unite with others in order to move forward, to get some of our plans started off the ground. There's some unity that will happen this week. So look forward to that. Look forward to people coming out of the woodwork, or new opportunities that open up for you, or fresh ideas that may pop into your head due to something that you hear from someone. They may be talking about an unrelated subject or to someone else, and you hear something and it triggers a thought in your mind to move forward on a plan that you had forgotten or that you hadn't even thought of. So keep that in mind, and by joining with others, you may be able to pick up on these subtle little messages that the angels will bring to you, or the universe will bring to you, or these little projects or plans that will help you move forward and get you back on your life path. We did experience that eclipse last week, and I know it's a lot about release, but it also can drain you. So another message from the angels is you need to get some rest. You need to drink lots of water to kind of detox. Try to eat less foods that are processed or meats, and drink more water, more broths perhaps, or teas, so that you can detox a bit and get plenty of rest this week if you can. Go to bed earlier, take a nap, whatever it is you can do to get more rest. So alright, today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us from the week of the 18th through to the 25th. Sorry, I talked too long and my phone turned off. Let us see what those energies are going to be. I have a lot of cards on the table. I also wanted to explain to you guys, a couple of months ago I said that something had happened to me that was very painful, and it took me a little while to overcome. I actually fell while I was at work and I fractured my wrist. I haven't shown this arm in my videos very often, so I just want you to know that my wrist is improving. They took the cast off. I'm starting with physical therapy so that I can try to get some movement back into my wrist, but that is what happened to me. And that was a typical sign from the universe that I was bringing on too much passions into my life. I was trying to accomplish too many things at the same time. So in order to get me to slow down, they kind of told me, hey, this is what you need to do. So in essence, I tend to believe that by having that had happened to me, I somehow averted something else that may have happened, or it made me sit down and rest for a while, which I hadn't done. I had no choice. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know. For those of you that worried why I hadn't posted, now you know. It's because I had actually hurt myself, and now I'm better. So I am improving, I am getting better, everything is going back to normal. And I can actually open and close my hand and move it around a little. It still hurts, and I'm still recuperating, but I'm better now. Just so you guys know what had happened to me, because a lot of you wondered and I never told. Not until now. Alright guys, as always, if you would like a private reading with me, please check my address along here. You can always write to me or check my blog down here, or check the eye, which takes you to the page where it specifies what readings I can do. Also, you guys know that Mercury has been in retrograde. Some of you tried to contact me about readings and somehow the messages disappeared off my phone. I saw them, and when I tried to reply to them, because I have to wait to get home and do it on my computer, which is where I have my introductory page with all my links, the messages, I couldn't retrieve them. So if you contacted me for a reading and I didn't reply, it's because I had issues with my phone and my messages were, not that they were deleted, it just somehow they disappeared and I couldn't retrieve them. I tried looking and I couldn't find them. So if you would contact me again, that's fine. I will promise to reply this time. I just won't open it with my phone and wait till I get home from work and do it then. Okay. Without further ado, like I always like to say, let's get to the darn reading. It's taken me a while to get to it. Alright guys, a lot of the energies that we're going to transgress this week are going to do with building our finances, trying to solidify our finances. There may be some opportunities that are offered to us that some of you may not at first see it as a good opportunity, but try to think it over, because it could be a gift that's coming from heaven, and it's being offered to you for one reason or another. Either there's a lesson you need to learn there, or it will help you try to bring some finances back into your life that have been lacking, or try to give you a little bit of an increment in your finances, so to speak. It will help you move forward somehow with that dream that you have of the happy family, or trying to move. For some of you, if you're trying to move, if you're trying to meet someone new, perhaps this new step will help you move forward. You are on the right life path. You are moving forward the way that you're supposed to be moving forward, okay? Just keep that in mind. There may be some obstacles along the way, but you will be able to get past them as long as you think positively and don't allow fears to get into the way. Because sometimes when we move forward and we can't see the end result, we don't know where we're heading, because there's many paths that we still need to make decisions and take, it brings fears. So it kind of paralyzes you in a sense, where you can't move forward because you're afraid, and then it stops you for a while. But don't worry, don't worry. You are going in the right direction. You just need to keep moving forward without allowing fear to stop you, okay? Because either way, you're being backed up by your angels and your guides, and they're there to protect you. They're there to shift the path if you've wandered too far off of it. But you are going in the right direction. Just don't be afraid. Some of you may be leaving your jobs. Some of you may be going in a different direction because you're being guided to do so. And it's time to make that change. Perhaps fears held you back in the past, but now you're You're rethinking because of the eclipses that have happened and the things that are changing in the universe, all the energies that we're being affected by. You're starting to see things in a different light, and you're starting to move. Shift your energy, shift your direction. The shifts that have happened have helped us. So now you're going in a better direction to achieve the things that you want to. So now, the present energies that are affecting us is the Judgment card. We do have a bunch of major arcana cards, so I would have to say the entire reading is very big. These are big influences that are happening in your life at the moment. A lot of things have changed for all of us, so the energies are being brought down by the universe in order for us to follow that compass, that inner compass that we have, and get on the right path for a change. You are hearing it, because this tells me that you are starting to follow your life path. You are starting to listen to your angels when they're saying, hey, you need to shift. And you're following finally, because they're bringing you up from a situation that is stagnant in your life, that's not helping you move forward. And they're calling you out to change something, and you are doing it. You're starting to listen, okay? Because it'll set you on a better path that you have been on. Just by shifting a little, just by tweaking some things, making some small changes. Your expectations are for your life to change, for things to drop away that no longer serve a purpose, for it to have major changes, and they are coming. The thing is, you are moving forward to a situation where the unexpected happens, and something suddenly changes that you weren't expecting. And at that point, you'll feel like everything is falling down, but it must. False imprisonment, false thoughts, false directions, false people, false... the House of Cards. Some of you, this signifies that some of you move, okay? If you're planning on moving, you're going to be moving, because a lot of the ideals and plans that you had, or dreams that perhaps you started off with a few years back, they no longer apply. So lots of things have to change in order for you to be able to transform your life and move forward in a positive new direction. And the universe is helping you, so at this point you won't have any choice, because these influences are all major. So they all come from your guides, your angels, the universe itself, from dreams, desires, things that you've put out there. They've heard your call, you know. They've heard your plea, and they're trying to assist you at this time. Your guardian angel stands behind you and enables you to modify your life in a way where these changes don't affect you so severely, so that you can move forward. It's trying to help you bring balance back into your life and not go in one direction or the other too far, so that chaos happens or makes more of an imbalance in your life. It's trying to help you balance, and here he is, or she, your angel that stands behind you and helps you balance, balance, balance. Bring back balance into your life. You're struggling, and I know you are, so am I. We're struggling to bring balance into our lives. This also represents a sign of Sagittarius. So if you guys are Sagittarius, and I know a lot of you that listen to me are, I know you're struggling, guys. Right now, Saturn is really pushing down on us, and all the other planets, and Mercury and what haves. I don't even know what's going on out there, but it sure is powerful. And they've had a big influence in our lives. So the way that we're changing or thinking, or even being able to get up in the morning and in the direction that we're wanting to take. So know that your guardian angel is behind you. Your guides are there to help you. I don't know about you guys, but I've had a lot of vivid dreams. I've had archangels, or the energies of angels, in my dreams. I've had my guides in my dreams. I've had all kinds of stuff happening in there. And it's right before you wake up. They're trying to give you messages. So listen to your dreams. Pay attention, because somehow it's bringing changes into your life. So you do have a lot of interference. They're running interference in our lives a lot. So stay open for the changes. Stay open for synchronistic messages that come to you, for serendipity. Stay open for all of it, because it's coming. We have no choice, okay? The people out there are seeing that you do good work, okay? For some of you, your artistic talents are going to start to shine through, whether it's singing, dancing, painting, crafting, whatever it is you do. This is the card of the master craftsman, a person that can teach others their crafts. So someone may offer you something to have to do with your crafts this week. Or you may hear of an opportunity that opens up. Take it, or try to take it, or try to at least look into it, because it may be just for you. And later on, others will be seeing what a wonderful job this person actually does. A lot of people do see that already, that you do a great job, and they may offer something towards it. Again, promotions, changes in your direction at work, other people that come totally unexpected to offer you things. So keep that in mind. Remember to follow your intuitive guidance. If you are doing something different or applying for other jobs, don't share it with everyone, because it's none of their business, number one, and it creates negative energy. So keep everything under your hat. Remember your book of life, the things that you have experienced in the past. Don't try to repeat them. You may have people that come into your life that will seem familiar. The energy will seem familiar. The path will seem familiar. Remember in the past where it took you, so that you don't repeat it into the future. Keep that in mind. There's going to be a lot of healing that takes place this week for a lot of you. A lot of following your divine life path, your guidance, your guides, your angel. So keep open for all that healing. There's hope for the things that you want in the future to actually manifest, but you need to learn to listen to your intuitive guidance. You need to follow it. The card at the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Cups. That tells me that a lot of this is due to wishes that you have put out into the universe, a lot of talk between you and the open air, and you're wondering why things don't manifest. Well, there's a wish that's going to manifest for you. Remember, it could be an excess of what you already do. So lots of things may have to fall away from your table, from your plate, in order to make room for this wish or this one desire that you have wanted, because it does move you forward. It does help you achieve that dream that you have up there with your emotional experiences in life and your physical experiences, whatever it is you're desiring. You could be desiring a nice happy home with a happy family. You could be desiring better financial security, whatever it is that you're wanting. This situation that happens this week, or the changes that come along, will help you achieve that dream, that one wish that you have that you feel, it's not coming. It could be coming. You just keep working forward. Keep moving forward, and it will manifest. Sorry, dyslexia. Nine of Cups represents wishes that do come in. It also represents partying in excess. It also represents being invited to parties, going out, having a good time. You see here he has 9 cups filled with wine. He looks like a person that does things in excess, so be careful not to get caught up in the energy and be excessive. This also represents energy that is in excess, and you need to balance and modify your forward movement so that you don't do anything in excess. If you're eating in excess, try to curb your appetite. If you're drinking in excess, again, a couple of drinks, it's okay, but try not to cross over that threshold. Each one of us knows when we're doing something in excess, and it's time to change these excessive behaviors that we have so that our dreams can manifest. That could be the reality that you face this week, seeing where your excessive behaviors are, where you have been holding yourself back due to these things, and how you can change them, how you can bring forth the energy to be able to bring that transformation into your lives that you are desiring, and moving forward with your life like you want to. You start to listen better to that calling from your angels this week, and it's a good thing, because if you don't, then you pay the piper. Like Sagittarius is paying the piper at the moment with Saturn, the restrictive planet. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this portion of your reading. Now to the interactive reading. Again, A or B, 1 or 2. That's it. That's an extra. Alright. Still hard for me to shuffle the cards, but I'm getting it. A and B. Right, that's 1. Those are my cards. I get it too, you know. I get to have my own card, so C is mine. Don't go for it. Alright. A and B. I know one of you guys out there is saying, I'm going to go for C too. I hear you. Can if you want to. They're buzzing my ear. Okay. A and B, A and B, okay. For those of you that picked B, see, I'm going to switch it up on you. Let's see what your angels have to say. I hope you guys went for B, because B looks good. They're asking you to get out in the outdoors and spend some time alone, wondering, thinking, planning ahead of what it is you want. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and your intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. It must be positive. The more positive energy we put into the universe at the moment and into our lives, the better off we are, because the surrounding energies are a bit negative due to all of the outside experiences and the things that are going on a global level. And here in the United States now with the voting situation, which is not very bright or prospective. Whatever that means. Anyway, spend time outdoors, thinking of positive ways you can move your life forward and what it is you desire to do, because an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Look at the full moon up there. We just had a full moon. We just went through it. So during the full moon or after the full moon, some new opportunities are coming. I mean, it's showing in the cards that things are changing. So keep it in mind for those of you that chose B. Something wonderful is coming. So don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Get out there and manifest, manifest, manifest. Especially when the new moon comes up. Don't forget to do so, okay? There's a windfall coming, an opportunity of money coming your way to solidify your finances. So don't be afraid, okay, because it is coming. For those of you that chose A. For those of you that chose A, schooling and study. Education helps your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So for those of you that have been thinking about studying something new or going back and going over some new information of some of the things that you have studied already, or reviewing things that you have already done, but schooling and education is going to help move you forward. So if there's a class you've been wanting to take, or if you're thinking about going back to school, it's time to do so. The angels are asking you to move forward in that direction, because there's something there that you need to do. It will help you in the future to manifest the dreams that you want. The angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So there's some healing that's occurring for you guys that have chosen A that will help you move forward, along with schooling, learning something new, going in a new direction. You must. And if you asked a personal question, the answer to that is no. Not yet. All right, now for those of you that picked my C, it's asking you not to stop your forward movement. See, there's Gabriel again with his horn. They're calling you out, and they did buzz my ear. So it was funny that happened, because I hadn't seen the cards yet. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Your plans are going to lead you to the dreams that you want, the desires that you have put out there. Angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So again, either new opportunities to make money, new things that come out of nowhere, promotions at work, you going in a different direction and finally seeing that there's a better opportunity somewhere else. It's about to manifest, so don't give up. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay? Also, if you have some pets on the other side, they're saying a hello. We love you still. There's a bond, a special, special bond between you and animals. You could be an animal whisperer. You could be someone that just totally loves animals. So either a new animal is coming into your home soon, or you have pets on the other side that are saying hello. All right? And we have Archangel Raphael at our side this week to help us heal. I'm helping you heal physical challenges. in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So, for those of you that are healers and for some reason you're being held back at the moment, it's because you need to take time to heal self. You need things to learn. There's new paths you need to take. And if they have to slow you down a bit in order for you to see it, so be it. They will do it. But they are helping you heal this week, okay, from any physical ailments or emotional ailments that you may have. You are healing. You are releasing that energy back into the universe. So let it go, and let God. All right, guys? I bid you adieu. Till next week, know that I love you. I'm sending you lots of hugs and kisses. Talk to you next week. Bye for now.